thing, okay? It is not about you getting that position and then you suffer. That's not the point. When you're there, you should be able to manage things. And these are the skills that you're going to require. Nothing else, believe me. Believe me, it just comes down to this. It just comes down to this. Rest, everything people can manage. You can manage stuff. You've got technology, you leverage technology, you manage people, and you orchestrate things. That is what a leader does. Period. At the core of it all, that is what a leader does. Okay? So, but I want to tell you something. You see, there are certain myths. People are not progressing today. They know stuff, okay? They know that this is important. They agree with me. But they can't take the first step. They're very afraid to take the first step because there are so many myths that are floating around. The one biggest myth that I want to debunk is that to be a great public speaker, I have to be an extrovert. Because I am an introvert, I'm not able to do it. This is not my cup of tea. I'm not born for this stuff. Well, nobody is born for it. Nobody is a great public speaker. And one thing I want to tell you, I told you that I have been an introvert all my life. What if I tell you that I'm still an introvert? Would you believe? And then I say that I do these things. I go and I deliver these talks. I'm addressing large audiences. Would you believe that I'm still an introvert? Is that believable? It is. I'll tell you why. Because there was a book written by this lady. Her name is Susan Cain. The name of the book is Quiet: The Power of Introverts in a World That Can't Stop Talking. In this book, she throws some light on what introversion and extroversion is. After today, I don't think you should have a doubt, even a shadow of a doubt. She says that introversion and extroversion are at the extreme two ends of a spectrum. No one is an extreme introvert or an extreme extrovert. If that were the case, you would literally land up in a mental asylum. You could be somewhere on the scale, but you're not at the two extreme ends. Now, here's something enlightening. She says that the brain of the introvert is biologically different as compared to the brain of the extrovert. If you put an introvert for an extended period of time in the midst of a lot of people, the introvert starts to feel that they are draining a lot of energy. They're feeling drained. And in order for them to feel rejuvenated again, in order for them to recharge their batteries and feel energetic again, they feel the need to be alone. They want to be left by themselves. So it's not that they don't enjoy social interactions. They do, but beyond a certain point, they can't take it. They want to be by themselves so that they can rejuvenate. The extrovert's brain is totally the opposite. It seeks additional external stimulation. When you put an extrovert in the midst of a lot of people for an extended period of time, they are recharging their batteries at that point. They feel energized. And when you keep them alone for a very long time, that is when they start to feel very drained. That is the only difference. But the problem is that if there was around, say, 100 people inside a room, 70 out of them are extroverts in the world. That is the thing. 70% extroverts. That is the reason why society is structured in a way to suit that personality type. It favors that personality type. That is the reason why the poor introvert starts to feel that there's something wrong with me. There's some kind of a disability or a problem that needs to be solved. In reality, it is only a personality trait and it needs to be left alone. It has nothing to do with your ability to achieve anything. Look at these world leaders: Mahatma Gandhi, Abraham Lincoln, Einstein, Bill Gates, Mark Zuckerberg, Elon Musk. All these people are introverts. And look what they've done. So, if you ever get this thought again, just ignore it. Completely ignore it, regardless of what people say. What you truly need is real passion and an emotional connection with your topic. You go on the platform and you see what you do. You just see what you do. You don't have to be an extrovert for it. It's not even required. That is just a biological difference, nothing else. That's it. That is the first misconception. Second, you feel that when you feel this fear, you're unique in this thing of feeling this fear. You're the only one who feels it. Nobody else feels it. Well, nobody is a born public speaker. Nobody is born with a PowerPoint clicker in their hand. You have to know this. But you have to understand what is fear, first of all. Now, most people feel that fear is a very bad thing, but I'll tell you the reality. Fear is not as bad as you think. Fear is a natural defense mechanism that is inbuilt in all of us. It is meant to keep us safe. It is a primal reaction. So the brain will throw you in something called as the fight or the flight mode. So you either fight for your survival or you run for your survival. Why does it do it? It's doing it to keep you safe. It detects a threat and it does it to keep you safe. But going in front of people and talking to them is not a matter of life and death. So you've got to calm the mind down. See, there's something in the brain called the amygdala. The amygdala is a small almond shaped piece of nuclei. It's as big as a thumbnail. The amygdala throws you in the fight or flight mode. How do you calm the amygdala down? Very simple. You've got to flood your brain with oxygen. So if you take a few deep breaths, and I'll teach you a technique that was taught to the Navy SEALs to manage their stress levels. Just inhale, take a deep breath for a count of six. For a count of six, take a deep breath, hold for a count of two, and exhale fully for another count of six. Do this 3 times. In a stressful situation, you're feeling extreme anxiety and fear. If you have to address people, just do this. It's enough to calm the amygdala down. Your nerves will be a little calmer. You will be able to put yourself together. You just have to understand science. And you've got to look at fear for what it really is. It's not as bad as you think. A little bit of fear is legitimate, it is required, it is meant to keep you safe. But when you don't know how to manage fear, that is when it overpowers. So, public speaking is not about fear elimination, it is about fear management. The great speakers who have a lot of experience on the platform, they all feel extreme anxiety and fear just before they are about to deliver the talk, but they know how to manage it because they've done it before. They've got a memory of success. I go and I deliver talks to final year MBA students multiple times. There are hundreds of students there, all the faculty members and director, and everybody's there. I too feel a little anxious before I start. But in a few seconds, I'm able to manage my nerves because I'm used to doing it. I'm used to doing it. I have a memory of success. I know how to do it. So I may be feeling anxious inside, but you can't tell that I am. You can't tell. You won't be able to tell. So it's all about managing fear. If you can learn this a little bit, you have the right guidance and you practice a little bit, you reprogram the brain, a lot can be possible for you. Okay. Third one, people feel stage fright is a very bad thing. Please understand, why do you feel this stage fright? See, when you go to the gym, you don't directly hit the weight section. You go and you warm up. Why do you warm up? You warm up because you want that your muscles to become a little flexible. You want the heart rate to go up a little and the breathing becomes a little bit fast. So the body is getting ready to go into action. Now, when you feel that stage fear, same things are happening to you. Heart rate is much faster, your breathing is also very fast. Same things are happening to you. Nature is preparing the body to go into massive action. So when you feel that little bit of fear and anxiety, when you recognize what it is giving you that jolt. You will go and you will deliver the most powerful and dynamic talk of your life, but you don't recognize it. People feel scared of cortisol. They say cortisol is a stress hormone. Oh my God, stay away from it. Take this pill, take that pill. Please make sure it comes down. Every morning, your your levels rise automatically. Why do they rise? Nature created it so that you can get up and you can go out and get some work done. That is why cortisol rises in the morning and it goes down at night. That is nature. It is happening. You have to recognize what it is. When I'm going somewhere to deliver a talk and I feel a little anxious, now I know that I'm going to do something amazing on the platform today. I know it. If I don't feel it, I feel something's wrong. Either I'm not bothered, I'm not prepared, but something is wrong today because I'm too relaxed. I don't know what's wrong. It's not about being so calm and relaxed that you be a total cold cucumber in front of the audience. That is not the idea. The idea is to deliver a forceful and a powerful talk to have an impact on people. So that little stage fear that you feel, it is preparing the body to go into massive action. That is what it is doing. You need it. You need that little dose at that point. But that dosage is very important. How much is the question? When you don't know how to manage your fear, when you haven't practiced this, when you don't do this very often, and suddenly when you're asked to go and you have to do, you're not prepared. You're not prepared. The mental wiring is not there. You don't do it. So the wiring is never formed. You've got to form that wiring through repetition. Okay? Now, how do you install this powerful speaker identity inside your mind so that you believe that I am actually worthy of doing this? How do you make yourself feel worthy? Is the question. People don't feel they are ready. They don't feel that I am a great speaker. And when in this state of mind, you go in front of people, obviously you're going to fumble. Obviously, you're going to get stage fright and you're going to forget and you're going to go blank. Your body language will go all awkward. I understand because you don't feel worthy. How do you install the speaker identity? There are two ways here. Now, what do we do with our people? When we coach them, we take two routes. One route is the tactical route, where you get coached from accent neutralization to presentation skills, body language on the platform, different methods of delivery, voice training, memory training, how do you prepare for a public address, and you practice, practice, practice. You're physically practicing. That's the tactical route. But the tactical route is not sufficient. I'll tell you why. Now you've got this excellent goal set right in front of you, but you've got another thousand conflicting thoughts hitting your mind. I am not worthy of doing this. This is not my cup of tea. I can never be a great speaker. I just can't. I don't even speak proper English. How can I do this? I'm an introvert. How can I do this? With this mental chatter inside, you can never transform. Take it from me. Write it down again. As I'm saying, you can't transform with this kind of mental chatter. You've got to tackle that. So, how do we tackle that? We take a parallel route where we go deep down the subconscious mind, we reprogram the brain, we rewire the brain for public speaking success. I am a licensed practitioner of neuro linguistic programming and I have been trained how to do that. I am a licensed practitioner. Okay, so I don't teach you NLP, I take you through sessions. I take you through sessions where I do the programming for you. Okay, where you come, you get the programming done, because that is exactly what has happened to me. I have literally reprogrammed my brain to feel worthy of what I am doing. When you feel worthy, something changes inside you. So that's the parallel route where we rewire the brain through, I mean, for public speaking success, for success in general, where how a person can use their ability to communicate and earn more money, become more successful, manage, handle the leadership role. So that is also important. These two parallel routes. That's how you install a powerful speaker identity. One is through repetition. It's called neuroplasticity. Neuroplasticity simply means that there are billions of nerve cells in our brain that get fired every time you do something new. These nerve cells are called neurons. These neurons have a tendency to form connections with one another. So when you repeat something over and over again, a neuron connection gets formed. And the more you repeat it over and over and over again, the connection becomes stronger and stronger and stronger, enabling you to become a master at that craft. That is how you master the skill. So, one way of doing it is to physically do stuff and to repeat it. That's how habits are formed. It's all about habit formation. You develop a habit of being a powerful communicator, of having executive presence. It's a habit. So through that physical actual repetition, you form the wiring. But the wiring does not only depend on actual physical action. The mind cannot, the subconscious mind cannot differentiate between a real event and an imagined event. So when we take you through the powerful NLP experience and we make you see things, hear things, and feel things, and we rewire the brain, we install powerful belief systems inside your mind, your subconscious mind takes it to be real and brings that experience into your life. So the wiring is still taking form in the brain, regardless of you physically doing something. This is science. Read up about neuroplasticity and read up about mind over body, read up about NLP, you will come to know. Don't believe anything I say, just believe in science. If you don't take these two parallel routes, your transformation remains incomplete. As simple as that. As simple as that. Okay? So that's what we do. Now I'm going to give you something very valuable. You want to deliver a powerful talk. You want to you want to say something that has an impact on someone. So why TED style? Are you familiar with the TED platform? TED conference, TED Talks, TEDx. Have you heard this before? Anyone? Have you heard about TED? Can you say yes, no, maybe? You've heard about TED? Why do we follow TED? See, I'll tell you why I love TED so much, because I have watched hundreds of TED Talks in my life, and I can tell you with absolute certainty, after studying these talks, that these are very scientifically designed talks. The structure is very scientifically designed. It has taken into account human psychology. It has perfect elements that would trigger inspiration, motivation, and influence. It's got all the underlying principles that govern powerful communication. That is why I love to follow the TED style when it comes to oration, when it comes to becoming a powerful public speaker. I'll teach you a simple framework, okay? It goes like this. There's an opening story, lessons learned, and call to action. You've got to open the talk so powerfully that it has the ability to grab the audience's attention. Say something that grabs attention. Maybe you throw a problem at someone, maybe you throw a shocking statement at someone, but you grab their attention. Now comes the time to hold attention. So you have to take them through an emotional experience. So you tell them a story. Now, typically, when you tell a story, there is a trigger event where somebody experienced a downfall, maybe some kind of challenges people faced. Then comes the transformation, then the lessons learned, and then a call to action, something for the audience as to what they should do. You follow the structure on the platform, and you will create magic on the platform. When people come to me to learn this skill, initially when they come, they speak in a very unstructured way. And later, when they understand the structure, they apply it, and something magical starts to happen to them. I'll give you an example right now. I'm going to show you a video of a person. His name is Avijit. Avijit works for a very large IT company on the technical side. He came from a Bengali medium background, a Bengali medium school. His struggle was not being able to speak fluently, not having an impact on anyone, but he wanted to be a dynamic speaker. He wanted to develop executive presence. In just a few days, he took part in a 5-day workshop. Something transformational happened to him. Okay, I'm going to show you the before and the after. The the before part of it is where he's speaking, he's just talking. That's called rambling, right? Just anything, no structure. But when he applied the structure, see what he did. Okay, so I'll just show you.
Good evening, everyone. I'd like to say it is really mind-blowing session, sir. That the key things is the you said this confidence. You motivate us to do this. Yes, I have to do. It's my
Yes.
duty and responsibility to do this. And one thing you said there is not a inborn feature. You have to build, and it is skill. Imagine you are building a statue from big piece of stone. You want to be perfect, but as you work, the stone crack. You feel upset. You feel everything has gone. But what if those cracks could be make the statue even more special? Life is like a statue, and mistakes is like a cracks. We have messed up. But what if those mistakes are not the end of our life? What if those lessons require to go further? Think about Thomas Edison, who made the bulb, and he tried and failed more than 1,000 times, but he never said that it was mistake. He called that was the stepping stone towards success. Think about J.K. Rowling, who wrote Harry Potter. He was told big no by 12 publishers before her books become famous. So mistakes teach us something new. They make us the new way to goal or reach our target. It makes us more stronger and creative. So next times when feel that something is not going as per your directions, or maybe life gives you cracks, don't afraid. Even remember one thing, that crack statue would be the beautiful or masterpiece So your mistakes is not the end. Your mistakes from nothing to a fortune journey.
You see? The opening, the story, the lessons learned, and the call to action. This is called powerful communication. Now, while there are still a few grammatical errors that he might make a little bit here and there, he may mispronounce a few words. Look at the presence, look at the body language, the voice modulation. Do you see that? That makes all the difference. Effective communication goes way beyond language fluency. I'm going to show you another person, Raghu. Raghu is an IT sales guy. He works for the IT company on the sales side. He speaks good English, but his struggle was to have an impact on people, connect with them, because he felt that in his sales career, he's not able to have an impact on customers, on the senior management team. Again, same problem, unstructured way of talking, flat tone, no expressions, not understanding the importance of different elements that must be a part of your talk, so that inspiration, motivation, and influence automatically occurs. Now I'll show you the first part of his journey, where he's just talking. He's in fact reading from somewhere. He's reading out of somewhere. He speaks in a very flat and a very unstructured way. Then, when he's applying this stuff, look at his movements, look at his hand gestures, look at his command presence, or executive presence, anything you want to call it, which is the look of authority, the way a person walks, talks, and looks like a leader. Observe these things and observe the structure part of it as well. Okay, I'm just going to play it for you.
Hey everyone, my topic for today is how AI can empower sales professionals for their unprecedented growth and success. Target audience would be all the sales professionals across the globe. And my goal is to make all the sales professionals more productive and efficient in their day to day task. The one thing I want my audience to know about my talk is to give them an awareness and visibility of different AI tools in the market out there that can help them cut down their mundane tasks and focus on other productive activities. The key message would be how AI can be a game changer for sales professionals, adding to their growth and success. Thank you.
What if I told you that there's an AI tool that can help you predict your sales outcomes with over 90% accuracy? Now, imagine you are in a sales call and you already know your prospect needs, their pain points, and even their objections. Sounds like magic, right? Now, that's the power of AI, where salespeople like you all can leverage AI to increase your lead conversions by 50% and reduce your overall sales cycle by 30%. Isn't that incredible? Let me share you a personal story of mine where I was leading a team of 6 people working with one of the fastest growing tech companies and very well known prominent software, CRM software called HubSpot. I'm sure you all have heard of it.
You see, that is the power of this structure, the power of using great body language, voice modulation, all different elements. The emotional appeal part of it, the opening, everything plays a powerful role. Now, suddenly something has changed. My experience as the audience has changed. When a speaker talks in a certain way, it alters my mental chemistry. Now, when he started to apply these things in his day to day life, here's what he shared with me. Okay, it was a long WhatsApp message, so I simply copied and I pasted it here. He shared it in our group. He says, "Hi, everyone. Good morning. I'm happy to inform that I will be flying to Dubai next week to attend a global event representing my company. It all happened while I was on a video conference call with my CEO, product head, and global CEO, along with other senior stakeholders from the client side. And I was asked to do a presentation. To my surprise, the presentation went on well, and I got appreciation from my CEO and also got good feedback from client. This instantly made my CEO to approve my travel plans to Dubai for attending the event and meeting other clients. I can't thank Perseus enough for your constant motivation and pushing me through limits to complete my missions, which has really helped me build confidence. Wish me luck for a successful business trip, Raghu." This is what happens when you turn into a storyteller, when you apply these strategies into your day to day life. That is when things will change. Because, see, what matters is who you are in front of. Now, this was a golden opportunity. Was he not prepared? he would have made a fool of himself. But he was prepared. You don't know when the opportunity is going to come. You know one thing, that you have reached a certain level. You need to learn public speaking. You need to be good at conversational skills. You need to know the visibility framework. No questions asked. You know it. You know it. This is what you need. When and how you will use it, you don't know. But you might as well be prepared before the opportunity arrives. Or else it is your career at stake. Okay? You've got to be prepared. You've got to be willing to put in the practice. I'll give you something simple. Okay? Everybody knows what ChatGPT is. You know what ChatGPT is? Can you open it? Can you open ChatGPT? I'll give you a powerful prompt. Okay? I'm just going to give you a prompt. Use this prompt and create an engaging opening for yourself. You will be amazed at what ChatGPT can actually do for you. So I'm just giving you an example of how you can start developing a talk when you understand the importance of good structure. Just use this prompt, share it, you use it in ChatGPT and see what you get, okay? It's very powerful. Use this prompt. And it's simply amazing. I'll show you. See, for example, if you go to ChatGPT, so I'm using the paid version. You don't need a paid version. You can use a free one. Go to chat.openai.com and I'll just share my screen. Hold on. 1 second, okay? I've just shared the prompt with you. So how do you prepare is what I'm just showing you. How you can leverage technology and you can start building your talk. Only if you understand how you can create this structure. See, for example, help me craft a powerful 2 sentence opening hook for my speech. My topic is, let's say, personality development. Okay. My goal is, say, to persuade, just put something, okay, and motivate maybe. My audience who are, let's say leaders. Okay. The hook should grab attention instantly and make them want to listen further. It should be simple, engaging, and thought provoking. Avoid cliches and make it sound authentic. Hit enter. Now let's see what it does. It'll create something for you that you can actually use to open a powerful talk and grab the audience's attention instantaneously. It's so important. Every leader in this room has two choices: grow into the person who commands respect effectively, or remain stuck, wondering why influence feels out of reach. The difference isn't talent or luck, it's the way you develop yourself when no one else is watching. So powerful. You can use this stuff, okay? You can use and leverage technology. Go out there and use this stuff. It is very powerful. If you're not going to leverage technology in today's day and age, you are going to lag behind. You will perish. I'm telling you seriously. Don't have these silly things in your mind. Oh, if I use tools like these, then I can't use my mind. Don't say all these things. That's the future. It's here to stay. You have to adapt. You have to. And might as well use it so that you can boost your productivity. Let me help you focus on the delivery, but let's get the content from somewhere easily. We'll get the content. I'll teach you how to deliver. And I promise you, I can teach you how to deliver very powerfully. All you need is proper hand holding and support. Okay. So try that out. So do you want to be a 10x story leader is the question. Do you want to be? Tell me yes or no. Do you want to become a 10x story leader? Do you want to acquire these three skills: public speaking, conversational skills, and you want to get the visibility? The question is yes or no. Do you want it? Do you want this? Is the question. Let me help you. There is a system that we have developed called the 10x Story Leadership System, which is based on TED Talks when it comes to public speaking, but we go further into conversational skills and the visibility framework. And you will be able to apply it almost immediately within a week's time. So I want to invite you for a 5-day workshop that I'm conducting, 5-day live workshop. It's starting from Monday, 24th March to 28th March from 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. Indian Standard Time. is going to be live like this. Now, this is not about passive information gathering. You are going to learn, you're going to implement, you're going to take action, attain a tangible result before you sleep every day. And this is not about a learning experience, it's going to be a transformational experience. You are going to transform. You're not going to remain the same because of the scientific approach. So, what we are going to do, we are going to tackle the three things: public speaking, conversational skills, and we're going to focus on the visibility framework. In addition to that, we're going to reprogram your brain for public speaking success. So, we are also taking the parallel route. It's going to be powerful. Okay. Day one, we basically focus on instant confidence breakthrough. The main theme is for you to learn how the TED speakers, when they go on the platform, how do they manage their fear on the platform? How do they give that scientific structure to their talk? What is that structure? I'll give it to you. I'll give you the whole structure of a proper 20 or 30-minute talk. I'll give you the whole structure, which is very scientifically designed. You follow that, it is inevitable that persuasion will occur automatically. Okay. So the main theme, firstly, we'll continue to bust some myths. We'll go through a very powerful NLP experience that day. I'll give you a real NLP experience for about 10 minutes or so. We'll reprogram your brain for public speaking success on day one itself. So we build your confidence there. We install a powerful speaker identity so that you feel worthy of doing this. Okay. Then I'll give you the TED structure, the whole structure of a talk. You go into action. I will ask you to do certain things, and you will do that before you sleep to that night. When you complete your level one, this will be your level one. You will earn 2,500 points. All right. When you come for day two, you're going to feel more confident in your ability to do this because you've taken some action a day prior. Now it's about the science of audience engagement. The main theme here is captivating the audience like a TED speaker. How do you grab the audience's attention the moment you start talking? Now, that's the mark of a true leader. That's executive presence, correct? That the moment you start talking, people are all eyes and ears. That is what you want. You don't want people to look into their phones and to walk out of your meeting, right? You want them to listen when you speak. That is called command presence or executive presence. That is what you need. You're going to learn scientific techniques used by the best speakers in the whole world. We'll take into account human psychology. You're going to learn the TED captivation formula. You're going to learn everything about command presence, the secrets of body language that you don't know. What body language can actually do for you in terms of how you feel in front of people. I'll teach you that. And from that day onwards, you will truly start to walk, talk, and look like a leader. Again, you go into action, you complete your level two, and you earn another 2,500 points. So you have accumulated 5,000 points till now. Day three, you are going to learn the art of influence and persuasion. This is the real deal. This is all about how do you connect with people using psychological triggers and changing the mental chemistry of an audience. How do you connect with people on a personal and emotional level, just like a powerful speaker, like a TED speaker, and then land up persuading them to take some sort of an action? This is the most powerful thing in communication that you have to learn. And then, so you're going to learn the persuasion blueprint, a must-have storytelling framework, and you're going to learn the emotional hook strategy, which will help you make your talks extremely memorable. Now, this action will make you feel like I have already become a powerful speaker on day three. When you complete your level three, you're going to earn another 5,000 points. So you've earned a total of 10,000 points till day three. These 10,000 points are going to be redeemable. You will get something in exchange for it. But you're going to find out during the 5-day workshop. Okay. Day four, now we move into conversational skills. Now, the theme is to help you speak with confidence in any kind of a conversation, be it meetings or networking events. That is the main theme of it, because I told you these sessions are important. How you communicate with senior folks, how you in a brainstorming session, how you interact with other people, other coworkers, all of that is very, very important, because here's where everything is really decided. Whether or not you move forward, whether you get a salary hike or not, all of that is decided then. So you need to be mastering this. Okay. So it's all about the conversational influence framework where you learn how to sound very confident in any conversation. You learn the high impact conversations and you again go into a certain challenge. Day five is all about the visibility framework. Now, here's where you're going to focus on how do you get the visibility that you truly deserve by building a solid personal brand. You need this to succeed in your life. You absolutely need this. So you will realize that why some of the professionals never get the visibility. You're going to learn the visibility framework. You're going to learn the basics about personal branding. You'll take some action that day itself. You'll take some action. You'll increase your visibility that day itself. And I will teach you a few things that you can correct and solidify your personal brand so that you get the attention that you deserve as a leader. And that day also, we work on your mindset. In fact, I'm going to help you succeed. I'm going to help you remove some money blockages from your brain because I want you to be able to communicate powerfully, develop this executive presence, and then monetize it in the form of promotions and salary hikes or business growth, whatever it is. We remove the money blocks from deep within your subconscious and we make you ready for the world. And then the graduation happens and certification happens. So you will get personalized feedback. All these different levels that you're going to go through, you will get personalized feedback from me. Okay. You're going to get as a bonus a one-on-one clarity call during the 5 day workshop. Everybody gets it. Everybody gets it as a bonus, a one-on-one clarity call with me. Okay. You will get an accountability partner. So we have a community manager. She will work with you closely. She'll help you with your all the different levels that you're going through. She'll keep you motivated, inspired. She'll ensure that you're not lost at all. You have a go-to person. You'll everything is very systematic and very organized. Okay. You'll get a certificate like this. Day five, you complete all your levels and you finish everything. You get certified for completing this. And you've been exposed to the three skills that I talked about. Okay. Now see, this original program, the 5 day workshop, original price is 8,950. But I'm not going to charge you this today. I'm going to give you a very, very special offer. But you've got to hear it out. Okay. So I'm not going to charge you this. This is the original price of it. You will become a silver member, a lifetime silver member of Super Resources Academy. What does that mean? First of all, you come for the 5 day workshop. The workshop has flexibility. Now, because the timing is from 7 to 8, it is suitable for most people. But sometimes in the life of a working professional, business owner, a busy person, sometimes maybe you're not available at that time. But you don't need to miss out on anything because the sessions will get recorded. They get recorded and they will be uploaded onto our learning management system. You can watch it later at night, still take your action. These recordings will be available from Monday to Saturday morning, 9 a.m. They will be taken down for a week. The reason why they are taken down for a week is because we are onboarding the next 5 day workshop batch. And we don't want that when the new workshop people come, they are directly able to watch the old 5 day workshop recordings because that will make them lose interest in the live sessions. So it is taken down for a week, but when they start their new 5 day workshop and the recordings start getting uploaded, you can watch those latest recordings every alternate week. So the good news for you is that you don't have to access the old recordings. You will get access to the latest 5 day workshop for a lifetime. Okay. And I will also allow you to join the live sessions even later. You want to join the next 5 day workshop again? You want a refresher? Maybe you were not so active earlier. I will allow you to join that as well. Okay. There will be a limit to it beyond maybe 2 or 3, but I will allow you. On you. You can reach out to us and we can make that happen for you. So if you enroll for the 5 day live sessions and become a silver member, you will get a bonus course that is sitting on the LMS right now. It's called the Accent Neutralization Formula. This is a blessing if you want to neutralize your accent and thrive in the global environment. So there are pre-recorded lessons where I am coaching in these videos. You'll be able to neutralize your accent, reduce your MTI, your mother tongue influence if you have any. You'll be able to perfect your English pronunciations and you'll be able to improve your spoken English. I'm giving this stuff to you. This is the best course. You can, if you enter and you see the comments of people, this is the favorite course. They love it. So this is very important. The original price is 5,400 rupees, but this will come to you as a bonus today. Job interviews mastery. You want to crack any interview under the sun, be it tackling interviews like, I mean, general interview questions, behavioral interview questions, technical interview questions, unexpected interview questions, evaluating job offers and terms to kickstart your journey. You name it, and it's there. It's there. You will be able to tackle and land jobs in companies that you want to work for. The original price of this is 6,500. Today I'll give it to you as a gift. It'll come to you for free. Job search mastery. You want to convert your job search into a strategic approach and land a job in a company that you want to work for. Let me help you. You want to know everything about the hidden job market and everything, how to land jobs in those companies in a strategic way. Let me teach. I'll teach you that. And it is very simple. You will get all the templates that you need, how to research target companies, tracking job applications, following up on job applications, and much, much more. The original price is 5,400 rupees. Today, this will come to you as a bonus. I want to give you the resume writing mastery course as well, where you'll be able to understand what sort of resumes you need to make in what situation so that you can get those interview calls very, very quickly, regardless of the level you're applying for. You have a career gap, or maybe you want to change your industry or role. What sort of a format to use? Artificial the ATS, application tracking systems. How do you tackle that? Everything. How do you leverage AI? Everything is here. Ready to use templates. 150 plus ChatGPT input prompts for all your resume components. You get a chronological resume format, functional resume format, combination resume format, fresher resume format. Everything comes to you. The original price is 5,400 rupees. Today, it's for free. So if you add up the bonuses, uh, I mean, of course, you also get the LMS, you get the mobile apps, you get a premium community access for all our silver members, lifetime access to all these courses and everything. The original worth of all the bonuses is 22,700. So if you added up all these things that I just said, it is worth 22,700. And the original price of the 5-day workshop is 8,950. If you add this up, the total value of this entire program is 31,650. But of course, the bonuses are bonuses, so they go out of the equation. So 8,950 original price to become a silver member, and for the 5-day live sessions, the certification and everything. But I'm going to give you a special offer, as I said. I'm going to reveal that to you. So what is the investment?
Hi,
Before
my
that,
name is Nalini.
I want you to watch a video of one of our past participants, Nalini, who's an educator herself. She came here for the 5-day workshop and she's sharing her experience with you. Okay, so just watch.
Raval, and I am a science educator from Mumbai. Public speaking has never been a problem for me, but I wanted to stay updated with latest trends and techniques in effective communication. That's why I joined 5-day public speaking and leadership program with Super Resources Academy. And believe me, it was an incredible experience. This course has really helped me to refine my communication skill by giving it a structure. It also helped me to adapt the modern speaking styles and also enhance my leadership presence. All the sessions were full of fun, but interactive, very insightful, and packed with valuable strategies. But what truly made a difference to me was the mentorship from Perseus sir. His well-designed course, personalized feedback, and the efforts he put into reviewing all our speaking assignments were truly, truly commendable. If you want to enhance or stay ahead in public speaking, build your confidence and develop your leadership skill, I highly recommend you this course. It's a great way to grow and evolve as a speaker and eventually as a leader. Thank you.
Great. So I hope that really helped you. So if it's not 8,950, then how much? What if we make it 5,950? Do you think it's worth it? Well, it sure is, but I'm going to do something even better for you today. Okay. What I will do, I'm going to give you a time bound offer. If you want to become a great public speaker, you want to be great at conversational skills at the workplace, you want to learn how to get the visibility of your life so that you get recognized as an expert in your field, as a leader, as an authority in your field, and you want to learn this at a fraction of a cost, get certified. after this transformative experience. You're not going to just learn, you're going to be transformed. I will give this to you for a very unbelievable price. And this price that I'm going to charge you today, you can redeem 100% during the 5-day workshop. So, in a way, the 5-day workshop can also become free for you eventually. The 10,000 points that you're going to earn throughout, you're going to be able to redeem these points as well in exchange for something amazing. I will reveal that during the 5-day workshop. So, this is the whole silver membership. You've got the 5-day live sessions, very methodical, very systematic. You get certified. The 4 bonus courses, you get the recordings, the LMS access, the mobile apps for your iPhone, for your Android, and lifetime access to all these things. You can attend the future sessions as well. You'll have a mentor by your side. So that is very valuable. Okay. So how much do you think it should be worth right now to get started? This is a foundational course, a foundational journey which will lay the foundation for you. So what is the investment? If not 5,950, then how much? I'm going to give you 15 minutes. In 15 minutes, if you book your seat, instead of 5,950, this will cost you 1,499 only for everything that I just said. And this includes GST. It includes it. We are not charging you 18% GST over and above this. Okay. Fraction of a cost for this. Okay. But you've got to make a decision very quickly. I'm going to share the link inside the WhatsApp group. I'm sorry. I'm saying WhatsApp group inside the chat. Give me 1 second. And I will let you all ask me questions in just a minute, but let me share the link first. So it is 9:15 right now. Okay, it's 9:15. Yes, there will be practice sessions, absolutely. 9:15. Those are the different levels you're going through. Okay, it's 9:15 till 9:30. This is the price till 9:30. After 9:30, the price will automatically change to 5,950. Okay, you'll click on the same link, you're going to see 5,950. So please hurry up. The level 1, 2, 3, you're going to go into massive action, and everybody else will also see what you've done. The feedback also is all in the open. Okay, so you're going to learn a lot. You're going to learn a lot. Yeah. So whoever's asking, Joy, did I say theory? Did anybody misunderstand that I'm going to throw theory at them? I said that there's going to be a learning path, there's going to be implementation, and you're going to take action and achieve a tangible result. Why do you think you're going to earn points? Will you earn points because you're passively gathering information? This is a free session. In a free session, how can I make you take action today? We don't even have time, right? So I need your 5 days. You come with me for 5 days. I will make you take action, not only take action, but I will make you transform. So it is definitely fully action packed. That is how you're going to earn your points. You're going to complete levels, 3 powerful levels you're going to cross. Okay. So I hope that answers your question. Yeah. It is a 5-day workshop. So somebody who just asked me this over here, Muthu, Muthu Kumar, it is 5 days, okay? 5-day workshop. It is a 5-day workshop. Yeah. Anybody has a question? Anybody has any other question? You want me to unmute you? Raise your hand. I'll unmute you. It is from 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. Monday to Friday, coming Monday, 24th of March, 24th March to 28th March, Monday to Friday, 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. Recordings are going to be there. The recording will feel exactly like this live session. Same, exactly the same. So you can watch the recording, you can go through the coaching session. Clear instructions will be given to you with all the supporting documents and the chat GPT prompts. Everything will come to you. Sample video will come to you, and you have to create something similar. You go into a talking assignment. Okay. Yes, Krishna. It will be available within a couple of hours that night itself. So if the session ends at about 8, before 9:30, 10, the recording will be available on the LMS. Okay. Everything is going to be there. So don't worry at all. Just don't worry. The moment now, here's what I want you to please take care of. The name on your certificate will be the name that you enter right now. Whatever name you're entering while making this payment, the same name is going to show up on your certificate. So, whatever name you want on the certificate, please enter that name. Please enter that name. Then everybody else is coming to us and say, "Oh, please change my name. Please put this. Please put that." It's a total havoc. Okay. So please don't do that. I request you, sincerely request you, whatever you name you wanted, you want all caps, please put all caps. You want first name, middle name, last name, please enter that name right now, because your account gets created on our system automatically based on what you have put right here. The number that you add, please use a WhatsApp number if possible. If possible, because you'll be guided to join a WhatsApp group automatically. So try to put a WhatsApp number. If you don't have, I don't know, we'll figure it out, but you need a WhatsApp number because you have to be in a WhatsApp group. Okay. You have to check your email, and email will get triggered automatically. Most likely it will go to your spam folder because it is system generated automated email. Go to your spam folder, type connect@persesudachia.com in the search field of the spam folder, hit enter, you're going to find the mail. So don't panic, it's there. It is 100% there. So the link to the LMS, the mobile apps, how to download, how to access the bonus courses, everything is there in that email. Okay. Excellent. Thank you, Lakshmi. Thank you, Mitul. I'll just check. Okay. I'll just check 1 minute. Let me just come to the system and I will verify. Okay. How did you all find the session today? How did you like the session today? I want to know. Was it valuable? Okay, so all right. So Mitul, we have Dr. Lakshmi Reddy, we have Ashwini Thakur, then we have Joy, right? Joy, is that how I pronounce it? Then we have Ajay Ram. Okay, awesome. You all are there. Okay. Okay, does anybody want? Okay, so somebody wants to Minakshi. Minakshi. Yeah. Minakshi, you want to say something? Yes, Minakshi. You can unmute. Minakshi, you can talk. Minakshi, I hope I'm pronouncing the name right. I'm so sorry. Minakshi. How do I pronounce the name? Yeah, you can.
हाँ अंकल ये कैसे एफडी बैंक में जो देना है आपको जैसे आपके एफडी है कुछ उसके लिए आपको रजिस्टर्ड के पास जाने की जरूरत है पर आपका कोई प्रॉपर्टी
Okay, I think we are. Okay, so Bilal, your question, after 5 days workshop, what will be the next step for which we. Okay, so Bilal, you can continue this journey with us. Okay, we've got people who are with us for a long term. You can continue this journey with us. This is a foundation workshop where you get certified for laying the foundation, but there is an advanced program as well. You can opt for that later. Okay. Yes, Krishna, I'll just check. Okay. Krishna, let me see. Enroll for this. Believe me, you will have an experience of your life. You will have a transformation of your life. That is very important. People transform and they go in just 5 days. Yeah. Krishna, we have it. Krishna, Mohan, yeah, Mandapali. Your payment is in. Krishna, Ajay, Ram, Joy. We have Ashwini Thakur, Dr. Lakshmi Reddy, Mitul, Malavia. All right. Okay. Just great. Hurry up. Okay. Still, you've got 8 minutes to go. 8 minutes to go. The price will change to 5,950. Please hurry up. Yeah. People who are raising their hands, please make sure you have a question, because if I unmute you, we can hear your background conversations. Okay. Anybody else has a question? Please type it in the chat box or raise your hand. I will unmute you. Any questions? Anybody wants to share their experience? How did you like today's session? Can someone share their experience? Somebody who has enrolled for it, maybe payment button is not active. No, it's active. It is definitely active. People are making the payments. Just check again. Okay. I'll share the link one more time. Just hold on. So UV, you want me to, You want me to repeat the whole thing? What I said in 1 hour? That's not really possible. Just click on this link. Okay, thank you. Thank you so much for the good comments in here. I just read a few. Uh, 1 second. Thank you, Shalini. Thank you. Thank you so much. Have you enrolled, Shalini? Okay, I'm just going to share the link. Okay, wait, hold on. Share the link with everyone. I'm sharing it again. Click on this link again, please. Click on this link again. Okay. Any other questions? Anybody is facing a technical issue, please let me know right now. What you can do, if you were trying to make a payment and you were not able to make a payment today, and the price changed to 5,950, but you were struggling because of a technical issue, go to the WhatsApp group from where you joined today, search for the admins. Among them, you're going to find one number that has my photo on it. You click on that number and say hi and tell me just right over there that you want to enroll for it. Can you share the link here? And we'll share the link on WhatsApp. Okay. So you can do that also. But you've got to act fast. You've got to act fast and you've got to take action. Don't overthink it. There is a lot of flexibility. There are recordings. Okay. So act fast. Things, opportunities come knocking at your door, but that's the time you're supposed to open the door and welcome them. Don't sit and overthink it. Can I do this? Am I too busy? Am I this and am I that? Figure it out. See, that's the mark of a real leader. The leader figures out the leader does not have answers to everything. One thing the leader knows, I will figure it out. And that person figures it out. That's it. You've got to have that will. You've got to have that courage. And you've got to have that burning desire to work on yourself. If not now, then when? When are you going to work on yourself? Do you like being hidden in the professional world all the time? Do you like that? Or do you want to shine as a real leader? You want to go out there and make an impact? Then you need some coaching. You need some mentorship. You need a coach by your side. The most powerful communicators have coaches. They do. I have taken so much of coaching in my life. How do you think I'm able to do all this right now? I've invested lakhs of rupees on myself, believe me. But that's an investment. It's not a cost. That's a different, see, that's a shift in the vantage point. The way you look at something changes. It's an investment in yourself, okay? So make the investment. Yes, Bilal, it has come, Bilal. I saw it. Bilal Ahmad, it's come. It's come. We have another person, Krishna Vinny VK. That payment has also come. Okay, so 4 minutes to go, ladies and gentlemen, only 4 minutes to go. Thank you, Krishna. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you very much. See, I truly want this to be extremely valuable, and I want to tell you something. I only and only specialize and only choose to work with mid-career to senior level professionals. I do not work with people below the age of 30. In fact, 35 in most cases. 30 is still fine. I only work with people who have come to a certain level in their career and want to move forward. Because the problems that you are facing are different as compared to the problems a much younger person faces. You have come there. You've come to a point where you've come to a point of no return. The only way in front of you is the way forward now. So you have to move forward. So whether you thrive and you enjoy the journey forward or you hide and you live it in total anxiety and fear is your choice. The only thing you can do is you can work on yourself, make yourself worthy of being able to manage everything that has to come your way. Nothing will change. Things will remain as is. You have to change and become worthy of it. And I will teach you how to do that. Okay. So please come. Great. Okay. Button not working. Why the button is not working? It is working. Can you use a different device? Are you using your phone? Are you using your phone? 1 second. Yes, right? Okay. Try it again, try it again. It is working because people are able to make payments, right? So many people have made the payments. Try it again, try it again. Just try again. Sometimes when a lot of people are making payments at the same time, it can get jammed. It can. Just make sure you're entering the right information. I tried using GPay to pay, it's failed. Then use phone pay, it worked. Okay, so Krishna, thank you for that. That's a good input. Make sure you're entering the right information. Okay, make sure the number that you enter are only 10 digits. Don't put a zero in front. Don't put +91, only 10 digits. Okay, make sure that your email address is entered properly. For the button to be highlighted, you're supposed to fill out the fields properly, then the button will be highlighted. Choose the right options, then the button will be highlighted. And you have to make the payment fast, because a delay in payment will result in a failure. That is how the payment gateways are configured. All right. So wait, somebody sent a message, I guess. Let me check on WhatsApp. Just keep trying, keep trying. Okay. So 1 second, hold on. Are you trying? What's your name? Let me 1 second. Kanwardeep Bedi. Kanwardeep. Is it working? No, I'll help you. Don't worry. I'm not going anywhere. I'll just hold on. I'm just making a few alterations here, so the payment won't change immediately. Okay. Don't worry about that. Until I'm there on the call, I won't let the payment change. The amount change. Don't worry. But the moment I hang up, the moment the call ends, it will. So you keep trying. You keep trying. Converdeep, you keep trying. I'm here. Take it again. Just a moment. 1 second. So Raghavendra, are you here on the call? I got a message, I believe, on the phone over here. What do you want to do? Are you not enrolling? I think you're on the call, right? Okay, wait. Yes, you can unmute yourself. Yes, you can talk. Shiny. Shahini. You had raised your hand, so I let you unmute. Do you want to say something? You want to say anything? Okay, I guess not. Yeah, Raghavan, 1 sec. Raghav. Raghavendra D, are you here? Thank you so much, Bilal. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. It just feels so good to read this. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. Raghavendra, are you on the call? Are you on the call? I don't know what you want exactly. Can you unmute yourself? I'm not sure what you want. Can you unmute yourself and talk? Yeah, Raghavendra, can you
Yes.
talk? Yes. So what are you looking for exactly?